Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Erika Jayne slams Mauricio Umansky's behavior towards Kyle Richards. During season 14, Real Housewives of Beverly Hills viewers watched Kyle Richards and Mauricio Umansky navigate their complicated separation. Eventually, he moved out and into his own condo. However, when Mauricio was still living with Kyle, he did something hurtful and probably calculated, and Erika Jayne had no problem bashing him for it. When Mauricio appeared on season 32 of Dancing with the Stars, he was partnered with Emma Slater. The couple had a flirty vibe and performed some very suggestive dances. However, after a night out, Emma and Mauricio were spotted holding hands. So when Mauricio swapped a photo of himself with Kyle for one of him and Emma, it blew Kyle's mind. I understand to a certain degree, because that's his desk, and right in front of his face is an 8x10 of him kissing my cheek, staring at him all day, Kyle previously said. But did you need to put up that photo? During the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills after show, Erika sounded off on Mauricio's behavior. "I did not like this," Erika exclaimed. "I don't like it now, I don't like it then. That is not cool," she continued. "I'm sorry." "Well, you know what? I'm not sorry. I don't like it." RDOBH friend of the cast, Jennifer Tilly stated, "That is deliberate. That is very cold-blooded and harsh." Garcelle Beauvais also spoke out. "Replace it with a picture of you and the kids, not a picture of you and your dance partner. That's bullsh*, Garcelle said. Meanwhile, Erika also competed on DWTS. She had a photo with her partner, Gleb Savchenko, but it never graced the inside of her home. Finally, Erika had a message for Mauricio. "I did not like him doing that. And if you're looking Mal, I still don't like you for doing that. I'm sorry, all aside, put it in the back," she stated. As for Kyle, she finally removed the photos of Mauricio that were next to her bed. "Good for you, Kyle," the palm trees swayed in Beverly Hills. But the real storm was brewing under the surface of sparkling rosé and perfectly contoured cheekbones. Erika Jayne, never one to shy away from a headline or a high note, was done staying silent. With rumors swirling around Kyle Richards and Mauricio Umansky's increasingly rocky relationship, Erika had something to say, and as always, she made sure it was heard. It started at a lavish brunch in Bel Air, hosted by Lisa Rinna's distant cousin's skincare line launch, because of course. The Real Housewives royalty were all in attendance, sipping on champagne while pretending not to notice each other's fillers. But when Erika arrived, draped in head-to-toe latex and sunglasses that cost more than a down payment, the temperature dropped. "What's wrong, babe?" Garcelle asked casually, noticing Erika's sharp energy. "Oh, just tired of watching my friend get disrespected on national television," Erika said with a raised brow, her voice dipped in venom and versus. The camera zoomed in. This wasn't just shade, it was a hurricane of honesty. "Let's be real," Erika said later in her confessional, sitting beneath a chandelier so dramatic it could file for its own SAG card. "Kyle's been through hell and back, and she's still showing up for her family, her friends, and her husband. Well, ex-husband, or soon-to-be, or whatever the hell he is now. And what does Mauricio do? Flirt with other women on TV like it's The Bachelor, Beverly Hills." Cut to a montage of Mauricio laughing a little too hard at another woman's joke, leaning in a little too close, and failing to wear his wedding ring in scenes more often than not. Erika wasn't having it. "Boo, let me tell you something," she said at dinner later that night, pointing her fork across the table during a tense moment with Dorit, Sutton, and Crystal. "If my man ever disrespected me on camera, smiling and giggling like a frat boy at spring break while I'm out here defending his ass, I'd throw his stuff out on the 101 and let the traffic sort it out." Kyle stayed quiet, her expression unreadable, lips pursed just tight enough to hint she knew more than she let on. Erika leaned in. "Kyle, I love you, but don't play yourself. You're the diamond. Don't let him make you feel like glass. Mauricio's recent antics had not gone unnoticed. From his curious late-night business dinners to his just friends moments with women who clearly never got that memo, the whispers became louder. And when Kyle, always the family-first Richard's sister, started showing cracks in her usually perfect facade, Erika saw red. "This is not the Mauricio I remember," she told Andy Cohen during a taping of Watch What Happens Live. Back then, he was charming, respectful, adored Kyle. Now, he's giving real estate bro energy who just discovered fame and forgot who stood by him when the only property he had was a rented condo. Hashtag Team Erika started trending. Bravo fans divided. Some said Erika was stirring the pot, deflecting from her own drama. Others called her a real one for standing up for Kyle in a world where loyalty often takes a backseat to ratings. Kyle eventually addressed Erika's comments during an emotional solo scene, filmed in her backyard near the iconic white swing she used to push her daughters on. "I know Erika has strong opinions, and I appreciate her loyalty," she said, voice trembling. "But the truth is, I'm just trying to find myself again. It's been a long marriage, and people change." Still, Erika doubled down, taking to Instagram stories with her signature glam on point. "Y'all can say what you want," she said, sipping champagne, "but I ride for my friends. And I'm not gonna sit back while someone who built an empire beside his wife suddenly starts acting brand new. That's not love, that's ego, and ego don't pay the emotional bills, honey." Rumors swirled that Mauricio, blindsided by Erika's comments, tried to call her privately to clear the air. She didn't answer. "Leave it in a voicemail, darling," she reportedly told a friend. "Or better yet, drop it in escrow. You're good at that." A few weeks later, Mauricio appeared on a podcast and addressed the Erika of it all. "I've always had respect for Erika, but I think she doesn't know the full story," he said carefully. "Kyle and I have been working through things privately. It's tough when your whole life is out there." Erika responded on Twitter with a single emoji. The situation reached Bravo epic proportions during the season finale dinner party at Dorrit's estate. There were twinkling lights, a string quartet, and of course, drama simmering beneath every smile. Mauricio showed up late. Erika didn't even look up when he arrived. "So," he said, breaking the tension as he raised his glass, "I hear I've made it onto Erika's hit list." Silence. Then Erika smiled, cool and sharp. "Only if the shoe fits, darling." The room gasped. Even Dorrit's dog looked shook. "Look, Mauricio," Erika said, her voice calm but deadly. "I don't hate you, but I don't respect what you're doing right now. And maybe you don't care what I think, and that's fine. But just know, you don't deserve Kyle if this is how you treat her. Point blank, period." Kyle blinked rapidly, emotions flickering like candlelight. Mauricio shifted in his seat. "Fair," he said finally, his usual charm dimmed. After the party, Erika reflected in her final confessional. "We all have skeletons. We all make mistakes. God knows I have," she said. "But at the end of the day, love should feel safe. If you're making the person who's loved you most feel alone, on camera or off, you don't deserve her. And I said what I said." With that, she adjusted her lipstick, stood up, and walked off into the glittering night, heels clicking like a gavel, judgment rendered. Let me know if you want this spiced up even more, or need a shorter version for Instagram captions or recaps.